Hey guys, my dog is here. Welcome back, y'all. I wanted to do a drugstore makeup look before I head into the office. If you guys are new here, my name is Natasha, Gisela, and I help you to be confidently healthy using the best DIY tips and tricks, all by helping to heal the inner child mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I have lost 80 pounds DIYing this, and I have completely transformed my body. No nutritionist have helped me, no dietitian has helped me. I have done it myself, just me and my mom, all to help me get to my dream of becoming Miss Universe and transforming this narrative that you have to be confidently beautiful or beautifully confident, and or changing the mind and the narrative of being confidently healthy. And what is that? That is becoming naturally you and being beautiful each and every single day. So what's best and feeding that beauty like at home. So let's get some water. I actually put some watermelon flavor into this. I have no idea what I'm gonna grab. And I love doing these lives because it helps me keep me accountable on my channel. After I was sued, or during where I was sued, and during, I couldn't like upload. I was so depressed. I don't want to say depressed, but I was like mentally shocked. It was abusive because it was false allegations, and I was able to prove that in court and win. And I'm so happy that it's over, and it's just to win against 2 law firms. It's like outstanding. And I'm just happy it's over with. So I'm like, hi, I won. I feel as though like, I don't know, I just feel as a new person. Like today I was like feeling like not accomplished, not fulfilled. And if you're new to my channel, I really speak about transforming your life, because I feel like when you're going through university, you expect your life to be one way. Like I expected to work at the United States Embassy, and then I worked at the United States Embassy. I was like, I don't want my life to be like this, a drunk, because all they do is drink. I'm gonna spray my face with this. No offense to the embassy, because there's a lot of drinking. And the thing is, I had a drinking problem, and I didn't want to be around that, but I did like the glitz and the glam, and I didn't want to be away from my family, right? And I was speaking to the ambassador at the time. She was like, you know, because she donated a lot of money to the Obama administration, and that's how she was court appointed, but she still had to pass the foreign bar. It was the foreign service exam. And she was like, I really miss my schedule. And she got her money through technology. And I miss my time, I miss being with my family. And she had a really tight-knit family, and I think she wanted it, but I can remember her face. She was like, this is not me, right? And I was like, yeah, girl, I can see that. And I think when she was like silently talking to me, and I could feel that with her energy. And even the statement were like, this is not what we kind of expected. And I was like everyone has different career paths, different choice. And like, I don't know, y'all, like, I'm just different. Like, I like my own space, my own schedule. I like taking care of my family. I love taking care of my family. My family, a majority of them are autistic, and my uncle, you know, he's elderly. He doesn't want to admit it, but like, he's getting old, and he's like, he took over this space for my grandpa, and my grandpa just passed away, and my mom, like, I like being around them, but I also like not being around them. This is the elf, right? And like, I thought my life would be like, you know, jet setting with the United States Embassy, but I don't know. Like, Trump took over, and I was like, oh, this is so dangerous. Like, it's so volatile, and I was like, even to join the military, I was like, this is not the time for it. Like, I need peace. Like, I'm only here for the benefits, babe. I wasn't aligned with the foreign policy. Like, you know, I'm Republican-ish, not like full-blown, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't join. And I was like, this is not for me. I know this is like, it might be too TMI, but I'm getting to a point here. This is the best, one of the best drugstore foundations. And I use expensive foundation. I'm an expensive baby. I love this stuff. This is not my color, but whatever. This is so good. Beauty blender. And I was like, okay, well, I want to work anywhere from the world. And what can I do? So I started my own online business, which was blogging, and I discovered my love for writing. And it didn't take off, but it's okay. I learned everything from e-commerce, digital marketing, and I know what a scam was not a scam. And I learned everything about, you know, online legal. And, you know, my life has changed. Like, when I got sued, I didn't know what slander and defamation was. But now I do. So I tell you guys this because I went backpacking after university, and I was literally on a hammock with pelicans in a blue bikini. And I go, this is exactly what I want my life to be like. Working on a laptop. Anywhere in the world and making my money online. And it has been very difficult. You know, I'm not sitting here and lying to you guys. It has been very difficult, but God has always provided, and I'm very thankful to God, and I have questioned God tremendously on my journey, right? But to take, like, I'm not ultimately at my goal to be financially independent, but I know one day I will be there. And to sit here and to have my love of makeup, I used to watch Carly Bible all the time growing up. That's how I learned how to do makeup. And I see all these pageant sisters, you know, paying thousands and thousands of dollars for hair and makeup. You don't need that every single day of the competition. I'd rather you know how to do your makeup every single day, because you really just need it for interview, arrival, interview, your headshots. I just hate to say this, you're not Zendaya. Like, your national costume performances, your prelim. Oh man, I was gonna go out too when I hear a thunderstorm coming. Your prelim and your final. And of course, the day after. I mean, why not get it the day after to celebrate? That's kind of what you need. And I'm not saying this to budget. I mean, you're going to Miss USA. That or Miss Universe, there's no budget, babe. But you do, if you win Miss Universe or Miss Puerto Rico or any, like, they expect you not to hire makeup artists all the time. They expect you to know how to do your makeup. Y'all, I have so much wax. I have so much wax in my ears. I need a professional ear cleaning in China. Like, I want to lay down and I want to see all the wax that comes out. I went to an ENT doctor, Bambi. I swear my dog is so nice. Guys, drop all your questions down below so I can read them after I'm done. Anyways. Look at that finish, so nice. But yeah, I want to see all my wax. I went to an ENT doctor in the States and like, no, there's nothing wrong with your ears. I did a cleaning at home using an Amazon device for $10, right? After they charged me $500 with insurance, and I have not had any pain since I did that ear cleaning. So check out my Amazon linked down below. And it was like such a throbbing pain, like for years, since 2017 till now. And it was such a throbbing pain. I had so much earwax, y'all, in there. I mean, it was chunks. And with that little Amazon tool that I used, it took it all out. And it was like, build up. It was like, what? Okay, so now that we got that done, where's my little scrunchie? So this is the Simply Ageless. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all when my hair is up. Look at that. So y'all can really see if you want to purchase this, because I'm not gonna lie, this is quite expensive. I think it's $15 to $20 in the Walgreens. It's a 3-in-1 foundation. It's $257, the one that I'm wearing, and this is a golden tan. It is a little opaque. You can think I think I could have applied more here. So let's go ahead and dab that. But you can see it does look like skin. It is a very dewy look. A dewy finish. A skin-like finish. I would not wear this at the beach because it's heavy. It is exactly like NARS. This is a NARS dupe. This is the perfect NARS dupe, okay? The whiteness that you see in this foundation, it is vitamin C and a hyaluronic complex with vitamin C, and it helps prevent aging. It instantly reduces the appearance of wrinkles, which I highly agree. I don't feel like I look closer to 40 than anything. I think I look more 27, 28. Does that make sense? And I do think it does improve tone the more that you wear it. I would not wear this to any stage. I would wear this to a speaking engagement, if anything. And it's definitely moisturizing, okay? It's a lot of moisture, boo. The only thing about this foundation, you can't like just like wear it as is. You definitely have to like spice it up. And what do I mean by spicing it up? You do have to put the concealer. It does oxidize a little bit. And it does feel heavy. I hate to say that. So when I like to like make it not feel heavy, I do the fan. So since this is a drugstore look, we're gonna go in with my favorite concealer. Perfect for the stage. The CoverGirl True Blend Undercover. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And I'm just gonna do 1. And here we are. No, I'm gonna blend that. Guys, don't forget to like the live. And this is your perfect natural look. Ready for camera. So you're gonna go in with the Beauty Blender. Make sure you're pressing it into a cone. And it should lift, highlight, repeat. And layer. Lift, highlight, layer. Lift, LHL. LHL. Lift, highlight, layer. Don't drag. Lift, highlight, layer. Look how instant. And then do this rapidly. Maybe because this concealer is a little bit old, but YOLO. I want to like do everything. So we're gonna go ahead and set the foundation, for our eyeshadow. Always thinking about something. Bam! Look at that. Glowy! And the difference between glow, I was thinking about someone was trying to talk to me. Huh? I was receiving a channel message. Okay, so we're going with this little puff with our favorite CoverGirl powder. Y'all, I love this stuff. I really need to start using the banana, and I'm gonna go in after with this, but the difference between glowy, dewy, and those two adjectives, along with the word oily. Oily means, girl, you need to go ahead and powder, right? Excuse me, dewy and glowy means you're just glowing from within, right? You look youthful and timeless at any age, right? That's what you want. Not oily. Oily means you need to powder. So we're gonna go in with this powder. And we're gonna go ahead and dab, 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 dab. Hi everyone. Guys, leave your questions down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't be a bot. Don't be annoying. And it's just on top of the concealer because this is lighter. Oh, look at that, so nice. Look at that. Look how beautiful. I'm telling you, the foundation is it. Wow! Look at you. Okay, Bambi. Bambi's like right beneath me. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is with the brush is set that. Because sometimes with the powder brush, the puffy. Hi y'all. Hi guys. Yeah, sometimes with the powder brush, it just becomes a little too like, you know, set, and you want it like a little bit more freshy look. And then we're gonna put that there. So now we're gonna go ahead and set our brows. Hi guys. Up, and this is with the Maybelline. I'm in love with this stuff. This is like the best thing ever created. I don't know what I did with my life prior to this. It's so natural. I mean, you can use it after you fill in your brows with a powder, and that's what I recommend. But I need to get like 3 more. I want to get my lips done. You're hearing it now first. I really need to get my eyebrows done. I need to go back to my eyebrow lady. Okay guys, that's it. You can see one eyebrow is a little bit bigger than the other, but they're not supposed to be twins. They're supposed to be sisters. And now we're gonna bronze. Yesterday I used the Milani, and I understand that this is a drugstore look, so we really need to find a drugstore bronzer. And to be honest, to be quite frank with you, I don't have a lot. I do have one broken one, so we're gonna use that. It is my favorite one. It is L'Oreal in copper. This is not sold as a bronzer. It is sold as a powder, and I would like to apologize to all my black women for taking this from you, but this is my favorite powder ever. It's my favorite bronzer ever. I'm in love with it. I should have got it on sale, but I was not thinking. And they had so many coupons. I was like, wow. And I should have went back for more, but I wasn't thinking. I was so tired, and my swimsuit was falling off in Walgreens, and I was like, I gotta go. Let me tell you, it was like $2. So I got this foundation for $5, for $6. And it's usually sold for like $15, $17, right? So it was on sale for $8. So I got $2 off of that. And then if you got 2 more, like 2 products, you get $2 on top of that. So I would have gotten $4 off in total. Like for like a lot of money. $4 off. So I would have spent like $15 and get $10 in product. But I was like, so $10, I don't even know, man. I was so overwhelmed in there. I was like, dude. So basically, if you got 2 products or more, you get $2 off. But I already had a Walgreens gift card for $2. And I was like, yeah, whatever, just give me the foundation because I'm spending too much time here trying to perfect my match. And the lady was just like, are you in? I was like, girl, I'm just trying to find my perfect match, and I'm on TikTok. Let me just get this one. And now, like looking back, I could have just got the powder, and I could have got the concealer because everything was on sale. So, and when you got the 2 products or more, you got $2. The $2, so in total I would have saved $4. And everything was like, I would say the most expensive thing was $10. Yeah. So I would probably spend $16 and got $4 off, right? Yeah, 16, spent $11, so I was like, oh, next sale. And then there was another coupon. I would have got $5 off. I was like, wow, am I the coupon queen or what? I was like, no, Natasha, you have a lot of makeup. So until this like copper thing is completely out, all these little particles, that's when I get the new bronzer. And plus I have this like bronzer palette from e.l.f. I need to use that. I'm in this Project Pan era. I was like, oh my god, I need a concealer now from L'Oreal, and I already know which one I'm gonna get. So this is what I like to do with the bronzer. I like to put in my eyeshadow with the extra. It's so nice. Oh guys, thanks for liking the live. And look. Look at that beautiful glow. Now we need blush. Bambi. This pink blush. L'Oreal, why are you doing this to me? We're gonna do pink, pink, pink. Oh my god, I forgot to work out today. I need to do cardio. Oh well, I guess I'm doing cardio with a full beat. Cardio is so good for your mental health too, because I can tell I'm like, am I like a little tired or like getting like mentally unraveled? Yeah, I am. And here we go. Look how pretty. Someone commented. I don't know if I could play that because of copyright. Sorry, boo. I need to look up the copyright laws. I was already sued once. You know what, honestly, y'all? So I'm gonna take this Morphe palette and I'm just gonna do a little crease. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, it got dark because of the rain. And look how dark it appeared online. So I got this Morphe palette from my Amazon store. So go ahead and check. Link down below. The rain came early. Oh, Blackie, are you scared? And the color that I used was this color. Look how beautiful it is. Now, I'm really in love with this color from Estee Lauder. Can I cheat a little bit today? It's this color. Look, I'm so in love. I used to love these color sets that they used to sell in Dillard's. I'm a big Dillard's girl. Let's see, we found a perfect match. No perfect match, but let's continue on to see if we can find a perfect match. Oh, close. This one's a little bit more chocolate. So I'm gonna go in with this brown. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, okay? I just always wanted to try this color. I still have not yet to try it. Isn't that crazy? And I've had that for years. Yeah, I think it's just the perfect color for my skin tone. I have yet to find the most perfect dupe for it. And I used to go shopping in Dillard's and Macy's all the time. And because it's not near my area, I have to go back to the States to find that. Like to go like shopping for that department store lifestyle. Oh, I was always in department stores. Dirty Dillard's. So excited to go back and shop at Dirty Dillard's. Do a nice little bronze. Smoky eye. Look at that beautiful brown. And when you're twirling your brush, you want to go ahead and twirl it like this. Like round and round circles all around the eye socket. Look at that beautiful brown. And say if you have an empty space like on the eyelid like I did, so you're just gonna fill it up like this. And keep on blending as much as you can. Blend. Look how beautiful that is. And it's this color from Estee Lauder. So now what I'm going to do is darken it up a little bit. With the Morphe palette. On the outer corners. Oh guys, a big aguacero's coming. Look at that. And it just really did like make it in depth. Now, would I use this palette for on stage? I don't know. I would still probably bring it and do a MAC look. Now, where is that mascara? Why am I always like missing the mascara? My grandpa would say M for his food stamps card because he's elderly, and that's what they give the elderly once you're like old. And I go, Grandpa, you are officially old. You have an M card. And I don't want to open up my new mascara yet. You know, I really don't like it when this happens. Oh, it's right here. It's starting to rain. You guys hear that? My tomato plants have grown significantly since I bought them. Due to all this rain. Guys, don't forget to like the live. And by the way, this is not drugstore, the mascara. I don't have any drugstore mascara right now, I'm sorry. Beautiful. My next look is going to be with this one, this eye tint from Essence. I hope it's not dried out. I should have used it. Oh my god, it would have looked so nice. Look at that. So nice. I mean, I could probably use it right now. Do I have a little makeup brush? We could. It's like pigmented. Look at that pigment. God, and that's one stroke. I'm telling you, y'all, the drugstore is where it's at. Like, I used to love shopping at Sephora, but I went the other day and I go, First of all, Dillard's is 10 times better, more unique. MAC is still amazing. I don't get bullied by anyone at Dillard's. It's so much more of a luxury experience. Sephora is nice, but I can buy everything I want online, and I know exactly what I want. Drugstore, I know, like, I can feel the product, and I just know who is just a good girl and boy when I'm purchasing it. And I'm sorry, these drugstore companies, they just want to beat. Like, if I have to work for a brand, I'm working for a drugstore company, or I should be more specific. If I'm releasing a makeup company, it's going to be like a Lancome, MAC company in the drugstore and Walgreens. And I want to work with probably e.l.f., L'Oreal, and make it so amazing to beat everyone at Sephora, because I feel as though makeup should be accessible and it should be all about the technique. And I also feel as though young women shouldn't be bullied to look beautiful. And that's why I created Confidently Healthy, because when I was competing in Miss Universe, when I was underneath Polished Sugar, you know, beautifully confident, okay, beautifully confident, confidently beautiful, whatever it is, that's 5'7". And what, is it only 5 girls who are 5'7" can be a Miss Universe? What about the girls who are dedicated to living a healthier life and want to impact others without plastic surgery? And that is kind of where my brand is about, like, always being beautiful at home. Because, like, imagine just being at home, doing nothing and looking fugly. And I just, like, there's so much makeup to try, so many beautiful things to see, and Confidently Healthy is being mentally, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically able to enjoy that. There's so many young women suffering from mental health problems, and oh my God, thank you so much for my mental and emotional and spiritual health that I am enjoying today, the present moment. And that is what Confidently Healthy means to me, especially as someone whose mental health has suffered. Y'all, I'm getting like lips, okay? If I ever get my lips done, and you guys know how I feel about plastic surgery, but I am getting my lips done, okay? I'm getting my lips done, okay? I have little lips. Okay, because I have dark eyes today. And by the way, that was Glam Light. I don't recommend this brand. It's just what I have available, even though I have a lot of eye brands, lip brands available. This is Maybelline. These little makeup wipes are so nice. I don't think you can open it from the top. the hands. Release the hair. And that, my friends, is how you do a drugstore look. I can put more bronzer on, but because this is like a day glam look, I'm not going to, but I think it's really self-explanatory. I'm in love. I wish I need better eyeliners for sure. My eyeliners are so old. And I need a brown eyeliner. I need to go makeup shopping. I'm so excited to go to the drugstore and buy a lot of makeup. But this is like my everyday, like going to the glam. And this is it. I'll put some earrings on and I'm out the door. All right, y'all, I have to go before it rains. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had almost an hour together, and this is your DIY for pageantry. Put your favorite eyeliner on or don't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Of course, everything is linked down below inside my Amazon store. Bye.